Learn English with Muallimi Academy.
Hi there, Muallimi family. We're excited to have Mr. William with us today. Welcome, sir.
Hi, Nate. I'm really grateful to be a part of your wonderful show.
It's a pleasure, sir. We're thrilled to have you here on Muallimi TV to help us get better at English. You know, our students are eager to learn new and challenging English words and expressions.
I've seen their comments, and it's great to know they are learning English and getting better at it. For that reason, we've prepared a special lesson today. I understand many of you enjoy traveling, so let's learn some useful travel phrases, starting with "My flight was overbooked." This means the plane had more passengers than seats. This actually happened to me once. I had a ticket to London, but the flight was, well, overbooked. We ended up staying in a hotel. Luckily, it was a nice one, and we had a good time. Another phrase is, "My flight was delayed or canceled," which, if you ever need to say, must be a bummer. Just last month, my flight got canceled because of heavy rain. For flying would have been too risky. "My luggage was lost" is another phrase. Fortunately, I've never had that happen to me. Here's a term you might not know. I was jet-lagged. Ever heard of it? It means feeling tired because the time zone where you landed is different from where you came from. Here's another one. My hotel was in a city area. That can mean that the hotel in question is not the safest place. A phrase I hope you never use is, "I was mugged." It means someone robbed me on the street. "I got the runs" is another phrase. It's a bit gross. It means having diarrhea. This happened to me in Asia. I ate some street food and ended up with a stomachache. A common saying is, "The place was a tourist trap." That means that a certain place is a spot designed just for tourists. And when you feel homesick during travels, you might say, "I can't wait to get back home." Some of you might enjoy a drink every now and then, but even if you don't, the following phrases are good to know. They're not just about drinking. Take "It's on me," for instance. This phrase means I'm offering to pay for your drink. Here's another one. I'd like to make a toast. Making a toast is about celebrating someone or something. You might say, "To the new year," or "our success," or simply "to your health," which is a way to wish someone well as you raise your glass. If you're enjoying your time and want to continue, you might say, "Another round of drinks, please." "Put it on my tab" is another phrase. It means you'll pay for everything later before you leave. "He's a bit tipsy" means someone is slightly drunk, or on the other end of the spectrum. "He's completely sloshed, wasted, plastered." All these mean that someone is seriously drunk. When you see someone drinking to forget their problems, you can say, "She's trying to drown her sorrows." Another useful term, "I'm the designated driver." It means I'm staying sober because I'm responsible for driving others home safely. Have you ever heard of a hungover or being hungover? Do you know what it means? It's that awful feeling you have the next day after drinking too much. It's not pleasant at all. Of course, I don't encourage drinking alcohol. It's not a good habit. But these expressions are common in everyday conversations, so it's useful to know them. If you do drink, maybe it's a good time to think about stopping. Consider it. Let's move on to some useful comparison idioms that can help you express yourself better. Like the saying, "It's as light as a feather," which means something is really light. Here's another one. "It's as dry as a bone." Or when something's really flat, you say, "It's as flat as a pancake." If someone is extremely angry, you might describe them as mad as a hornet. And for fast things, there's as quick as lightning. For a very strong person, use as strong as an ox. When people are completely different, you can say they are as different as night and day. If someone's very stubborn, a good phrase to use is "as stubborn as a mule." "He's as proud as a peacock" is used for someone who's extremely proud. "As white as a sheet" is often used when someone looks really scared or sick. "It's as good as new" is what you say when something broken is fixed up, like a car. "It's as clear as mud" means something is really confusing or unclear. It's a handy phrase. Now, let's learn some phrases for expressing emotions. First up, flying high, which means feeling very happy. Like, she's flying high after her successful product launch. Pumped up is another one, meaning you're really excited. Like, he's pumped up for his first half marathon this weekend. Down in the dumps is a phrase for feeling sad or hopeless. For example, I feel down in the dumps when I have to go back to work after a long weekend. At the end of your rope means you're upset and can't handle a tough situation anymore. Like Helen's at the end of her rope after months of job hunting with no luck. Grief-stricken is used when someone is very sad after a certain incident. Like, after his partner died in a car accident, he was grief-stricken. Another phrase is bite someone's head off. It's when you angrily respond to someone. Like, I asked my boss a simple question and he bit my head off. In a foul mood means being irritable or angry, like she's hesitant to ask for a day off because her boss is in a foul mood today. What else can I say? Oh, actually, look at the time, Nate. It's getting late. We'll have to stop here.
I was so focused on the phrases, I completely lost track of the time. They were so helpful, sir. Thanks a lot. And for more advanced phrases and words, don't forget to like and comment on the video. Take care, everyone.